Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This week I've scored, I think, arguably my most wicked Ninco haul as yet. I've got 3 mint go-karts, F1 carts they call them, or super carts, from the Ninco range, which are very hard to come by, and when you do, they're usually missing helmets and missing steering wheels and body panels and rear wings and missing bits. And luckily enough, this week on Facebook Marketplace again, Mr. Alan Hibberd come through with the goods. I missed out on one. There was another one. There was 4 in total. I missed out on the first one, but I was lucky enough to score the other 3. So we've got a Sonax Bridgestone sort of white and beigey colour there. We've got the Spider-Man edition, Spider Team, and we've got the HP computers. As you see, you got your little detail there in the motor. You got little rear disc brakes. Hang on, let's get this one. This one's off the case. So you got, yeah, great driver detail. You got the independent Ninco steering. Let me show that a bit better on camera. So yeah, wicked little independent steering. Tiny little motors in them, and just absolute butter smooth. They're almost like one of my brushless drone motors. They are so buttery smooth, and I suppose that's all to do with the gear meshing and that as well. But yeah, not missing any panels, not missing helmets. They're mint, new in box, but I think they've been run in the past. But oh my god, guys, it was a great week with the postman this week. We've got some other goodies too that'll come in a future video. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, welcome to the channel up here in sunny Darwin. I don't know if you heard those few shots, but we got the gentleman over in the neighbouring block, on the 20-acre block next to me there, hunting geese this afternoon. We've got little Django keeping an eye on things. Basil, the old fella, he's always got things all sorted. But yeah, no, welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh, also, guys, we've hit 300 subscribers, man, 300. So thank you all for subscribing. Keep me inspired to keep buying more slot car related content. And we've got some more RC stuff coming too, so we had some RC stuff arrive this week. But yeah, back to the go-karts, man. Like, I've been chasing these things, well, you know, since I started this bug early this year. And they're so hard to come by. You can't find them in any good condition. And they're usually top dollar even when they're not in good condition. So let's get a little close-up, a little bit better close-ups of them, eh? So yeah, that's the Spider Team, Bridgestone Sonax, and HP FedEx in a lovely blue with Castrol number 5. So I've got Spider out of the box, or off of the pin. So we'll put these other 2 guys aside. Now, another issue I was having earlier this week, I was devastated. I've cheated. I've taken the Spider-Man off the, and got it around the track a few times, and it was undrivable. I couldn't drive it on here. It was the Ninco controllers were so, there was no deadband at all. It was a couple of mil on the sticks, and that was it, you know. So what I've put it down to is it was the Ninco Power Boost. It's actually doing something. It makes the throttle curve, you could say, on the controller just ballistic. So since I've taken out the Ninco Power Boost, the throttle on the controller is a lot more linear, you know. So it's actually made the go-kart drivable. Before, it was like 5% throttle input was 80% go-kart power. So now it's a bit more linear, and you can get on the controller and do some solid laps without, you know, de-slotting 15 times. Because they've only got tiny little magnets in them. If you can see just under the guides there's two little silver dots, so there's two little tiny magnets in there. Let's put that down so I can show you a bit more, get two hands. But as you can see, look, this one's never been used. It's got the white frame, beautiful little motors. I think I'm going to need to get new tyres for them. They run a bit rough, but you look at the detail there in the motor. You've got a little fakey disc brake. There's no play whatsoever. They drive very similar to the F1 cars, because there's no give or slop. They're weapons. Also too, I've done myself a mischief this week. I've done a bloody elbow injury. If anyone's done themselves an injury, I highly recommend this stuff, man, at the chemist. It's been great. I've had it on for 3 days and it's really helped my elbow. So cleaning pools and doing crazy stuff like that, I've banged my elbow all the time and it never heals. So it's sort of a mix of like a tennis elbow sort of thing. Back to slot cars. All right, let's get one on the track and let's show you what these little fellas are like on the track. So let me get a little bit better angle here. That's something we could start with, I reckon. Well, we're going to go outside lane, yeah. I haven't got lap tracker or nothing set up. Track's just been broken in. Hang on, let's have a look at these guides first. So Spider-Man is, well, Spider Team is the only one that I've run. So I've left for the video the Bridgestone and the HP blue one raw for footage on the track today. But as you see, they're little rippers, man. Hang on. Track's still warming up. Oh, a couple of big shots there. So yeah, neighbours shooting geese. And they sound a bit like the Formula Ones too, you know. They're sort of so bedded to the track. But they've got such character, it's weird. It's just great seeing that little driver buzzing around there. Let me change angles. So yeah, the Spider Team, man, go-karts. 3 Ninco Go Carts in one score. I could not believe it. Wow, so yeah, Spider Team one is a ripper. Absolutely love it. So these little panels just pop off too. So there's been a few times there when I've been a little aggressive picking it up, and sometimes these little panels just pop off. So I think that's half the reason why on eBay and YouTube and that in the history that you don't tend to see them complete, because people just lose the parts. But as you can see here, these braids have never touched the track. They're pretty old and stiff. We'll bend them up a bit and we'll give them a little bit of oil without trying to break one of the drivers. Let me just put a little dab of oil on there. Alright, so we got the Sonax Bridgestone number 11 in a beigey sort of colour. Oh, hang on. Something's not happy with this one. The gear mesh is not happy at all. Oh, I heard a lot of gear mesh spinning, and that's not spinning freely at all. So hang on, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to check that out on a future video. That's what you get for not trying it out pre-video, but this one's feeling freed up just like the Spider-Man one. Why is that other one a bit? Why can't I notice what's going on? I have to do a bit closer inspections there on the Bridgestone Sonax, but let's shuffle over to HP number 5. Same thing, look at the braids on this. Mint. And yeah guys, thanks for helping me get to 300 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider. I'm trying to get one video out a week, but I'm so flat out at the moment with these bloody pools. I even had to go do one today. So here we go, we got the blue HP. First time on a track. De-slotted quite easy there because of these braids, I think. Oh no, she's a ripper. Break this thing in, give it 100, 200 laps. Well, that actually is driving better than the Spider-Man one did out of the box. Taking them easy because I don't want to break them. Let's get some more sort of my view as I'm driving. Oh, a little bit of a, I have to clean this little part of the track, I think. Push those braids up. Loving the new DJI Action 5 Pro too, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. But I think I'm getting a better picture out of this than that Osmo Pocket 3 that I just purchased as well. They're very, very comparable, but I don't know. This could be the go-to camera. Oh, a little D-slot. Sounds a bit different to the Spider-Man too. Love the helmet detail and the body detail. But yeah, I'm trying not to rush these videos too. I'm sort of noticing when I'm watching back my own videos, it's so rushed. So I appreciate you guys if you're hanging around to watch and share if you can. But there you go guys. We got a HP, we got the Spider team, and we got the Bridgestone. Absolutely epic Ninco find this week guys. Absolutely epic. So if you like the content I'm putting out, comment and have a say, recommend. Alright guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. See you next time. Bye bye.